Hello, welcome. Would you like to take a seat? Very good. So from what I can see from your notes, it appears that this is your first visit here at our particular practice. Is that correct? Well, welcome. It's very lovely to have you. So, I am your appointed doctor, and I'm going to be taking care of your first annual physical examination. Is that alright? Very good. Have you ever had a physical examination before? You have not? That's perfectly alright. So what a basic physical examination entails is I will be collecting a variety of basic medical information off of you, as well as giving you a basic physical examination. We will focus predominantly on your head, your neck, and your shoulders and arms, and I'll be compiling that information together collectively to get a little bit of basic medical history in regards to you. Is that alright? Very good. So as it's your first time visiting us here at this particular practice, I want to make this physical examination slightly more comprehensive. So this examination will be a little bit longer than you'll be used to in the future, just so that I can get as much information on your medical history as possible. Very good. So, before we begin with any of the physical examination parts, I just want to ask you a few brief and basic questions about your medical history, just so I can familiarize myself with it. Thank you. So, did the nurse take your vitals? She took your height and weight. Let's have a look at the records on this. Okay. Just fill that in. So I'm just going to be asking you a few brief questions. Okay. Do you take any prescription medication? Okay. Do you take any over-the-counter medication? Okay. Do you take any vitamins or supplements? Okay. Very good. Are you aware of any allergies that you may have? Alright. Have you had any minor or major surgeries within the past 12 months? Okay. Do you exercise? Okay. Do you drink alcohol? Do you smoke? Okay. And currently, as this is your first visit with me, I just wanted to ask you, are you experiencing anything of concern or anything that you would like me to know about before we begin this physical examination today? Alright. So that is all of the questions that I have for you right now. So we're just going to be moving on to the physical part of this particular examination. Great. So I'm just going to start out with a few vital parts of information. I'm going to be checking your blood pressure, as well as listening to your heart, your lungs, and your abdomen, and we'll be getting your pulse. Sound good? Good. So I'm going to begin by just checking your blood pressure. So I would like for you to just put your arm inside this cuff for me, please. I'd like to just pop your arm in the cuff. Let's be checking your blood pressure. Okay, very good. So this may be a little bit tight on your arm. Okay. Excellent. Just going to remove your arm from the cuff. very good. Just make a note of that. Your blood pressure appears nice and healthy. Perfectly normal. So now I'm just going to be moving on to just checking your pulse. If you'd like to just pass me your arm, please. Okay. Alright, very good. Nice steady pulse. Excellent. So now I'm just going to be moving on to having a listen to your heart, your lungs, and your abdomen. So to begin with, if you'd like to just sit naturally for me as we listen to your heart, okay? Just take nice, gentle breaths for me. Okay. Very good. So I'm just going to warm up the stethoscope for you. Okay. Let's have a listen. Okay. Now, of course, I'm just looking for anything like palpitations, any irregularities. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So now I'm just going to be moving on to your abdomen. Just a little bit lower. Okay. If you'd like to take a nice deep breath for me. Great. And again. Very good. So now I'm just going to be moving on to having a little listen to your lungs. So I'm just going to wrap this around your back. And we're going to have a listen to your lungs. So if you'd like to take a nice deep breath for me as we do so, I'm going to listen to each one. Very good. Great. And the other. Let's have a listen to that again. Good. Now could you breathe at a nice normal pace? Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So everything appears to be nice and healthy. I hear no irregularities in your lungs. You appear to be breathing very strongly and well. So I'm just going to make a note of that. And of course, I hear no abnormalities in regards to your abdomen too, which is very good. So I'm just going to be moving on to your face now. And I'm just going to have a general look at you. Just checking for any distension or irregularities. Okay, very good. I'm just going to be touching your face. Okay. Alright. Very good. So I'm just going to be checking your scalp. Let's have a look. Alright. Very good. Let's do a quick feel of your hair. It might almost feel like a slight massage. Okay. Very good. Just mark that off. So next I'm going to be checking your motor functions in your face and your senses. So I just want you to begin by wrinkling your forehead, by raising your eyebrows. Very good. And can you now close your eyes nice and tight for me? Very good. Now keep them closed nice and tight for me, and I'm going to try and open them. Please try to resist this action. Very good. And now may you puff out your cheeks. Okay. Very good. And can you give me a nice big smile? And can you frown for me? So just droop those lower muscles. Okay, very good. And can you now just open your mouth nice and wide for me? And I'm just going to be touching on your jaw, okay? It's going to press on your jaw. Very good. Feel free to relax your face now. So now I'm going to be taking this object. It has a softer side and a sharper side. And I'm going to be using each side on your face. And you let me know if you can feel a sharp or dull sensation, okay? So just keep your eyes focused on me. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. 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 Very good. Very good. Good. Is this uncomfortable at all? No, very good. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns during this examination, do feel free to let me know. Just checking your motor functions. And your ability to feel sensations symmetrically in your face. Okay. Very good. So I'm just going to make some notes now regarding those actions. So feel free to just relax those muscles again for me. Okay. So next I'm going to be checking your vision. Now before we begin, I'd like to ask, do you have a history of glaucoma in the family? Okay. And do you wear glasses or contact lenses at all? Okay. Alright. So we're going to begin by just having you reading off of a particular chart, okay? So we're going to begin by just having you just read off of this chart for me. So I want you to begin by covering one of your eyes. Okay, that's very good. Now, let's go to this line here. Now, can you read this line backwards for me? Okay, very good. Now, let's cover that other eye now. Now, can you read to me this line forwards? Very good. Alright, excellent. Again, I see no cause for concern there. That's very good. So now I'm just going to be having a little look at your eyes, and I'm going to be using a light to do so. This may be a little bright and it may be a little bit uncomfortable, so I will apologize in advance. So feel free to just relax those eyes. I'm just checking how well your pupils dilate, okay? Very good. Okay. So just keep your eyes focused on me, and I'm just going to be shining this light to the side of your face. You may get a sudden sensation of light in your peripheral vision. Okay. Very good. Are you doing okay so far? Very good. So now I just want you to follow the light for me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Now I'm just going to be examining each eye individually. Feel free to close your other eye. Okay. And your other eye. Very good. Let's make a few notes on that. Okay. So now, I would just like for you to follow my finger in the direction that it goes. Okay. Same as the light. Very good. We'll move nice and slowly so that your eyes can relax a little bit. Okay. So if you just keep your eyes focused on me, perhaps the bridge of my nose, I'm going to bring my finger in closer and closer. Very good. Did you go a little bit cross-eyed? That's okay. Just follow this finger for me again. Good. Alright, so I'm just going to be now wiggling my fingers randomly in your peripheral vision, and you let me know when you see them, okay? Just say yes. Okay. 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 Very good. Very good. Alright. So now I'm just going to be moving on to gently touching your eyelids, okay? Just checking your tear glands, okay? Feel free to close your eye. Very good. I promise you my hands are clean. Okay. Do you take anything? Like eye drops? Okay. Very good. Very good. Feel free to relax your eyes now. Very good. So now I'm going to be examining your nose, and I'll be checking your sinuses for any tenderness or for any irregularities. Now, do you take any nasal sprays? Okay. So to begin identifying any cause of concern for the sinuses, we have to begin by touching your forehead in the center. Okay. Right. Now I'm just going to be pressing on the side of your nose. Okay. The other side. Okay. Okay. Alright. So just to check your sinuses a little bit more thoroughly, I need you to just cover one of your nostrils. Very good. And if you would, please breathe in for me through the other one. Very good. And if you'd like to cover your other nostril, again. Very good. So do you find that you have any allergies during the summertime at all? Okay. Alright. So now I'm just going to be using that same light from before, and I'm just going to be having a look inside your nose. Is that okay? Thank you. So if this feels uncomfortable at any point, please let me know. Okay. Alright. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. So next I will be examining your mouth as well as assessing your trachea and your lymph nodes. Okay, so if you'd like to just open your mouth for me, okay, and say ah. Alright, very good. Very good. So I'm just going to be applying some light pressure to your chin first. Okay. So as I'll need to have a look inside your mouth, I'm just going to be putting on some gloves. Now, do you visit the dentist? You do? Very good. So let's have a look inside your mouth. So feel free to open wide. Just examining inside. I want to have a look at your inner cheeks and your gums. A lot of potential infections can crop up in the mouth, so it's very important to have a look inside every nook and crevice. Okay. If you like to just depress your tongue. Okay. Now this may be slightly uncomfortable, but I'm just going to check your gag reflex. Okay. 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 Very good. Let's have a look. Alright. Again, no cause for concern. You appear to have a nice, healthy mouth. Which is wonderful to see. Going to take these off. Again, feel free to just relax those jaw muscles. Okay. Very good. I have a little bit of powder residue. Alright. So I'm just going to make some notes, a general assessment regarding your mouth. Okay, very good. So I'm just going to gently touch to the sides of the trachea. Okay. If you could just swallow naturally right now. Okay, very good. And now I'm just going to be checking your lymph nodes. Alright. Very good. So now I'm just going to be touching collarbones. Okay. And your shoulders. Very good. So now I'm going to press gently down on your shoulders. Okay. Very good. If you'd like to just raise your shoulders problem? Okay, very good. So now I'm just going to be checking your neck and the motor functions of it. So if you could please just drop your chin to your chest. Very good. And if you just raise your neck to the sky. Very good. And just bring it to the center. Now if you could just turn your head sideways. Very good. And you just turn it the other way. Very good. Now if you could gently drop your head to your shoulder. Very good. And the other way, if you can. Go as far as comfortable. Very good. So now I'll be finishing off this examination by just checking your skin, your hands and your arms. Okay? Very good. So if you'd like to just lay out your arms nice and naturally for me, let's have a look at them. Okay, so just having a look at your nails and your palms. Any skin concerns? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's check this other arm. Okay. 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 So now I'm going to be conducting the sharp or dull test on you again, except this is going to be on each of your arms individually. Just let me know if you feel a sharp texture or a dull texture. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Let's check that other arm. Okay. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Let's just check it on your hands. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Very promising. Just check the other arm again. Okay. Very good. So I'm just going to be looking at your skin overall. Just gently touching on your arms and your skin to feel for the texture, any abnormalities. I see nothing of concern. So that's very good. So I just wanted to ask you, regarding the sharp and dull test that I performed on your arms, did you feel the same amount of sensation on each arm, or did it feel different on each arm? Okay. So next I'm just going to be comparing the pulses of each arm, okay? So you just like to relax your arms for me. Okay. Very good. Good, good, good. Okay. So lastly today, I'm just going to be checking your glands on your underarms, okay? So you like to just raise your arms for me and we'll just check those. Okay. Just going to gently touch on them. Okay. I'm just checking for any swelling. Okay. Alright, excellent. Feel free to just sit and relax now. So, your physical examination is complete. How do you feel? Very good. Feel free to just relax all of your muscles now. I know that they've been put through quite a bit of work during this examination. So, from what I can tell regarding your medical history and the physical examination that I performed today. You appear to be in very good health. I see no cause for concern at this current moment in time. However, I would still like to see you again next year for your next physical examination. Very good. So do you have any questions for me? You don't? Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to perform this physical examination today. Thank you. You take care now.